Hi, second graders. How are you? Welcome to Friday. Happy Friday. It is Friday, April 10th, and today is a very special day because happy birthday, Ava! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for you today. I am happy to be able to celebrate with you, even if it's distant. I hope that you're having an awesome day. I've been thinking about you all day, and I bet you get to do lots of fun stuff with your family. Hope you've had an awesome birthday so far. I have a couple announcements and a few things to show before I do our read aloud today. A really important announcement is next week, Monday and Tuesday, that's April 13th and 14th, is iPad pickup from Sacagawea. So the district has all the iPads for you guys, and you get to pick them up next week, Monday or Tuesday, from 9 to noon or 1 to 3. And I would really encourage you, even if you already have an iPad or a tablet, I really would encourage you to go pick up the one from the district because they have everything set up for you. They already have a lot of apps that usually cost money and they've already paid for them. They're all there. I had a meeting this morning and was able to hear about what you already have loaded on the iPad so that I know. And we have a lot of different resources that we're going to be using, including Seesaw, which is already loaded on there, and the big one is Clever, which we'll be talking about next week. But these are all different things that are already on the iPad. So if you already have one, I'd still say go get one. They already bought one for you. It's there for you. It's got your name on it. It also has two really important pieces of information, your ID code, which we will need for some apps, as well as your password. And they'll give all of that information to you Monday or Tuesday of next week. So you get to pick which day your families get to go. It is all social distance, so you don't even have to get out of your car. They will come to you, have you fill out some information, and then wipe down the brand new iPad, give it to you with all the information that you need so that we all can be on the same page. So I really hope that you will go get your iPad on Monday or Tuesday of next week. Again, at Sacagawea, and then it's from 9 o'clock to 12 noon or 1 to 3 that you can pick those up. Also, some of you asked some really great questions today. Today's assignment was borrowing across zeros, which I know is a tricky concept, and we haven't done it in a while. And your assignment today was using place value chips if you wanted. You didn't have to. But a few of you had questions about how to do place value chips. It can be confusing with borrowing across zeros. So I got my easel from school, and I wanted to do an example for you so that you can remember. With me doing one, you'll be able to remember how it goes. All right, so let me get my little easel here. I'm going to pull this up. And I hope that might look a little flipped for you because, there we go, because of the way that the video looks. But the equation that I wrote up here is 200 minus 58, and then here's my place value chart. And what I'm going to do is first build my top number using my place value chips. So I have 0 ones, so I don't do anything there. I have 0 tens, and I have 2 hundreds. So I'm going to draw 2 hundreds, and I will label them. So there is 200. Now, I always start with my ones. This is my ones right here. And then I ask myself using the subtraction wrap, more on top or more on the floor? More on the floor, go next door. Uh-oh, nobody's home. You can't go there, so you have to move to the hundreds. And when you borrow, you always rip off 1. So if I have 2 and I have to rip off 1, I have 1 left. Now, I can't skip over place values. I always have to move next door. So I had my 1, it's floating away. I need to carry it into my tens. So the new number here, I just put my 1 here and add my 0, is 10. Showing this over here, I cross off, I'm going to use a different color. Hopefully this will help. I'm crossing off one of my hundreds and I'm putting an arrow and I have to draw 10 tens because 10 tens is the same as 100. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and I am going to label those so that you know these are tens because I'm in the tens place value. All right, that's great, but that still doesn't help me. I still need to get more over here. So I need to borrow from the tens. Now that I have it, I can. I cross this out, and I always rip off 1, so I have 9 left. All right, so I got to rip off 1 over here, cross this off, moves over here, and now I have 10 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm labeling these ones just like that. Now I can do my work. So first I need to cross off 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 1, 2 left. I know that 10 minus 8 is 2, so I know that's right. Now I move to the tens. I have 9 minus 5. I have to cross off 5. This does not count. We moved it over. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 left, and I know that 9 minus 5 is 4. Then I move to my hundreds. I have 1 minus nothing is 1. My answer is 142. Hopefully that looks familiar. Hopefully that helped a little bit. I love that you guys were asking questions about how to do those equations. And I'm going to be doing what I call office hours coming up. And my office hours will be probably once or twice a week where if you have questions about any of the assignments, I will send you a Zoom link and you can just come log in. I'll just be hanging out there until somebody shows up. And then you can ask me questions on whatever assignment you're working on. So next week you'll be working on quotation marks and you'll be working on subtracting using the arrow way. So there's videos that I'm going to be sending you so you'll have all that information. But if you're still confused, you don't understand, we'll have a Zoom time probably on Thursday next week. So if you're confused about an assignment, you just come Zoom in. I'll be there hanging out. You show me the assignment. We'll work together. That way you'll be able to do whatever you need to. So that's one way that I'm hoping to be able to help you even though I'm not with you in the same room. We also will be doing our class meetings on Fridays, but this is all coming, but I'm just slowly trying to roll stuff out because it can be a lot and it can be really overwhelming if I just do everything at the same time. So all that stuff is coming. We're going to roll it out nice and slow so nobody gets too overwhelmed. Hopefully this week you were able to navigate using Seesaw. And so even if you have questions about your iPad, if something's not working, if you don't know how to do something in Seesaw, you can come Zoom in with me. I'll tell you what day that is. I'm not for sure yet on what day that is, but that way you can Zoom in and I'll try and help you with whatever questions you have. Now that we're ready to move on, our question from Penelope Peabody is, where's my clue? There it is. Here's the clue that we had. My GPS says I'm in the Panhandle state. The shape of this state really does look like a pan or a pot with a handle. A kind family said I should try the corn dogs at the Tulsa State Fair. Can't wait to go. I'm sure I'll have a wonderful time, but I'm lost. What state am I in? All right, Penelope is lost again. Man, she does not know where she's at. I have these students who figured out the answer. Weston, Bennett, Marley, Emerson, Ava, Lucas, Caden, and Adelaide. Great job, you guys. This state actually does look like a pot or a pan, and Penelope Peabody is lost in Oklahoma is where she's at. And Oklahoma is right in the middle of our country. You can see here's the handle and the pot. And Oklahoma borders Texas to the south. It also borders New Mexico barely, and Colorado, and Kansas, and Missouri, and Arkansas. So it is surrounded by states. It does not have any borders that touch an ocean. So she's right in the middle of the country right now. Here is your new clue. Here it is. It says, the Motor City is fantastic. I see plenty of factories where brand new cars are made. I even toured the Henry Ford Museum. I bought some tickets to see the Lions play football this Sunday. I wonder how they trained large African cats to play football. It should be fun to see. I'm lost. someplace by the Great Lakes. What state am I in? Wow, there's a lot of things you can look for in here. I think Penelope is a little confused. I think the name of the football team is the Lions. I don't think actual Lions are playing football, but that would be pretty cool to see. All right, Penelope, guys, tell me where you think she is. I'm going to have to figure this one out myself. A few things I could look up is seeing which state or which city is known as the Motor City. Also looking up where the Henry Ford Museum is, and then maybe the Lions football team, where they're from. Those are some ideas for you. It also says she's close to the Great Lakes. So those are some great clues for me to help me figure out what state she's in. I will tell you the answer to that on Tuesday. All right. Now that we've gotten all that out of the way, I've got a book for you, and this one is called Millie Waits for the Mail, and it is written by Alexander Steffensmeyer. Okay, I'm going to turn this a little bit. All right. Millie Waits for the Mail. Every morning, while being milked, Millie stared out at the farmyard. This was her favorite time of the day because there was something Millie loved more than anything else: scaring the mail carrier and chasing him off the farm. Every day, Millie searched for a new hiding place. On the days the farmer didn't get any mail, Millie felt so let down. The farmer didn't share Millie's idea of fun. All of her packages arrived broken. Millie had to be stopped. And the mail carrier had terrible nightmares every night. But one morning, he finally had an idea. Maybe if I bring the cow a package, he said to himself, she will like me. The next day, Millie lay in wait, just as she did every morning. And Millie scared the mail carrier just as she did every morning. That's enough, shouted the farmer, chasing after Millie, who was chasing after the mail carrier again. Stop right there! Enough already, shouted the mail carrier too. This package is for you, you silly cow. Millie slid to a sudden stop. A package? She'd never received a package before. What on earth could it be? The box bounced right past her and landed under the wheels of the farmer's tractor. Oh no, yelled the farmer, but it was too late. The package was completely flattened. Millie's heart dropped and her feet went out from under her. And when she pulled herself up on those wobbly knees, the mail carrier's bicycle looked a little different. I'm ruined, sniffed the mail carrier. How will I deliver the mail without my bicycle? Now, every morning, Millie can't wait to finish her milking, because there is something she loves more than anything else: delivering the mail. The end. All right, guys. I'm going to turn this way. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Great job, you guys. This is week number 1 in our remote learning, and you have done so well. I'm so proud of you. You're working so hard. Keep it up. If you have any other questions, concerns, comments, you can send me a message on the Remind app, or you can send it to me in Seesaw, or parents can even email me. Whatever's easiest. Guys, have a great weekend. Ava, have a great birthday, and I will see you all on Monday. Bye, guys.